So the guys over here at Bronco 60 have compiled a list of all the dealerships, whether or not they're going to have a markup, so an ADM, a markup, or if they offer the X Plan. Now you can get the X Plan over on the Mustang. I got mine for my Mustang. Basically, you pay $100, and it gives you the ability to get X Plan pricing depending on where you are. Now, for example, I went to Marina Ford. They do not offer X Plan pricing, and they do a markup. See, yes, markup, no X Plan pricing. Don't go there. Garbage. Galpin, they do not have a markup, and they do offer X Plan. So you can look through this and figure out which one in your area. They've highlighted with green. So Daytona Beach, Florida, no markup. X Plan is available. Also, Iowa Granger up in Kentucky, Louisiana. Those are, so the reds are bads, the greens are goods. You get the idea. And something to note about the X Plan, sometimes you can go in and just negotiate. They said, yeah, we do offer the X Plan, but what we'd rather do is just negotiate. I'm sure I can beat the X Plan. I said, okay, let's do that. Engineering Explained talks about the crawler gears. You can go check that out. Essentially, it's going to have plenty of torque how it is. The crawler gear is going to give it extra torque. Is it necessary? Probably not. Could it be helpful? Probably if you go with larger wheels and tires. The 10-speed auto is going to be fine just as well. So more photos of the Cactus Gray spotted. These are the trucks that were found outside of the hotel, looks like. Yes, here they are. And beautiful. I really like the black two-door with the Sasquatch package. Super slick looking with the hardtop. And this Cactus Gray is pretty good looking as well. It looks like for 2025, the Ford Bronco pickup is coming. This is obviously going to be the Gladiator competitor, the Jeep Gladiator. Bronco SUV is expected to get Ford's 3-liter EcoBoost Turbo V6 in a future update. Horsepower ranges from 350 all the way to 400 horsepower, all the way up to 494 in the Lincoln Aviator plug-in hybrid. Torque looks really healthy, from 380 on the low end to 415 on the high end. So that's a really solid engine. It's not making as much power as the 3.5 in the Raptor, but that's a solid engine. If you can combine that with a hybrid technology, that's really solid. 630 torque. It looks like the pickup version is only going to be available in 4-door. Looks like they're going to unveil the Ford pickup in 2024 and sell it as a 2025 year model. So would you rather have this, the pickup version, or the 4-door SUV version? Because we know that the F-150 sells a ton. So are you a truck person? Are you an SUV person? Would you rather have the Bronco pickup truck, or would you rather have the Bronco SUV? What does a reservation do for you? It gets you one step closer to owning the all-new Bronco. So you can reserve your Bronco to secure it, but beginning in December 2020, you will convert your reservation into an order with your preferred dealer. So in early 2021, your dealer will be able to provide an approximate date for the delivery of your Bronco. December 2020, you'll be able to order. 2021 delivery date. Bronco 2 and 4-door deliveries are targeted to begin June 2021. Due to the high number of Bronco 2 and 4-door reservations, deliveries may extend into the 2022 calendar year. So, you can place your order this year. 6 months left in the year or so. Okay? Early 2021, which is 6, 7, 8, 9 months from now, you'll get a delivery date. It may be delivered 12 months from now, so July 2021. But due to the high number of Bronco 2 and 4-door reservations, deliveries may extend into the 2022 calendar year. So you guys might not be getting these until 2022. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section below. Does that bother you? Is it okay with you? Someone said it allows them to save for a bigger down payment. But some people were complaining because they're in a lease right now and they're expecting to get it by a certain date so that when they turn in their car, they can have another car to drive. Let me know what you think in the comments. Other thing to note, what is a reservation? A reservation lets you configure and be among the first to order a new Bronco from Ford with a refundable reservation deposit. It's not an order though, and it's not a guaranteed delivery. What steps are required to complete my reservation? Go online, select your preferred configuration, create a Ford account, select your preferred dealer, put in your credit card, and you'll get a confirmation receipt in the email. Basically, it's not much. It's a placeholder, but it's refundable. Was a Ford account? Why do I need one? Who cares? Can I select a Ford dealer? Only Ford dealers that are eligible and have activated online reservations can be selected. Can I change my reservation? You will be able to make changes and complete your Bronco configuration at the time you place your order. So nothing matters until you place your order. And even when you place your order, you can still get out of your order when the car comes. That's how I bought my Mustang. It came in, no one bought it. It was a special order, and it was sitting there for a few weeks. And I bought someone else's pre-ordered car. I liked it, and I wanted that car now. Can you cancel your reservation? Yes, you can cancel your reservation anytime and receive a full refund. When can I order? You will be notified prior to when the vehicle's ordering windows opens, but we talked about that. You'll be able to order, when will I get my vehicle? You'll be able to order your Bronco late this year, 2020. Production and deliveries will begin spring 2021. Once actual delivery times may vary based on vehicle model and configuration selected. You're obviously buying this from the dealer, not from Ford. 2 reservations per account. Reservations will be fulfilled in approximately the same order received based on final ordering and production of similar configured Broncos. All reservations will be completed before production of stock units begin. Okay, hopefully that answers some questions and lets you know kind of the process. And there's a super high demand. So based on the demand, they're estimating that it might be until 2022 to get all these out. Okay, BadLands versus BadLands with the Sasquatch package. This guy over here did a pretty good little spreadsheet. Here's something also to remember. If you want the 2.7 liter EcoBoost, it only comes with the automatic 10-speed transmission. Another thing to consider is the Sasquatch package only comes with the 10-speed automatic transmission. So some of the biggest differences is the final ratio that you're going to be putting down to the ground really depends on the difference between the BadLands and the BadLands with Sasquatch is because of the crawl gear and the manual transmission with the 4-cylinder versus the 10-speed automatic, which is available in the 4-cylinder or the 6-cylinder. So you have a lower final drive ratio with the manual transmission, obviously, because you're going to have 4.7 gears with a crawl gear versus 4.7 gears with you're just looking at the first gear of the 10-speed automatic, which is not a crawl gear. The biggest thing is that the BadLands has the hydraulic front disconnecting sway bars, which allows for more articulation. Now, it has 33-inch tires versus the Sasquatch's 35-inch tires. Now, the 33s are going to allow the wheel to go about an inch higher into the fender well, so it's going to allow for more articulation. So the Jeep Rubicon is the most capable vehicle. It has 33s, and it also has the disconnecting sway bars. Now, that's enough tire for that vehicle to obviously go on the Rubicon and pretty much go anywhere it wants. And these two vehicles have the same basic angles, departure, approach, breakover, and the 33s on the BadLands, same as the Rubicon. So it's a good competition. It's a good, the 35s look better, but as we see on the Rubicon, you can pretty much go anywhere you want with 33s. So yeah, the 35s do look better, but if you want more articulation, then the BadLands is what you need. I'm talking about if you were just to add the Sasquatch package, just say like a base model, you're not going to get quite the same articulation as you would from the disconnecting sway bars. Now, are you going to be able to, and you can change those on the fly because they are actually hydraulic. And the other thing is, are you going to be able to manually add disconnecting sway bars? Probably so. And so would that, get rid of this whole purpose? There's a few other things though. So the high clearance suspension with the Sasquatch, high clearance fender flares. And these are probably it's lifted probably just a hair and it has bigger fenders just for those tires. Now, the other thing is trail control and trail turn assist, and the reason why the Badlands with the Sasquatch package or the Sasquatch package gets that, it's really just because of the 10-speed automatic transmission. You can't do it's harder to do a trail control and trail turn assist with the computer with the 10-speed automatic versus the manual. So the gear ratios are going to be different with the automatic transmission, as well as trail control, trail turn assist because of the automatic transmission. Different wheels, different tires, higher clearance fender flares, higher clearance suspension for those big wheels and tires. The Badlands obviously has the disconnecting sway bars. So that is the latest Bronco news. There is going to be an extended delay for delivery of the 2021 Ford Bronco. Obviously, they're selling like hotcakes. They look great, and there's a lot of hype around it right now. So hit the subscribe button for the latest Bronco news, and check out the links below if you'd like to support the channel. I'll catch you in the next video.